Ask Ash is a weekly show where I answer questions from you, my audience. This week, I'm answering a question from a viewer here on YouTube. What were some of your rationalizations and excuses that you used pre-transition about you not being transgender? That is a great question, thank you so much for asking it. This answer will be a little tangential, so bear with me a bit. When I was a kid, I was attracted to what would be considered more feminine things, but quickly learned not to let that out. I was subjected to some bullying from my peers for liking dolls. My parents would only get me a G.I. Joe, and I took it with me everywhere. I went to a friend's sleepover and woke up to find that the other boys had dismembered him. I was devastated. That was one of the worst moments of my early childhood. From that point on, I swore to be like the other boys. I would force myself to play rough and not to cry. I would like guy things like cars and guns. I even tried to join the Marines in a not-so-veiled attempt to be hypermasculine. Each layer represents another point in my life where I knew I couldn't be myself. I was attracted to guys and gals, but kept the guys hidden as best I could. That destroyed my early relationships. I couldn't understand at that age that it was okay. Fast forward to 5 years deep in my relationship with Chip. At that point, I would say that I was the pinnacle of my masculine nature. I was strong and muscular with a job that fit my identity. I spent my life getting out there and trying to be the ideal guy, because that was what my husband wanted. Words that were branded to my heart and soul. If I could not be me, at least I could be something for the person I loved. If I could not be me, I was nothing, empty, soulless, miserable, depressed. No one ever saw through because I was good at putting on a mask. If there is anything that I regret most, it's choosing not to be myself when I was so young. It was putting on that mask to hide myself, to hide my identity. Words like transgender were not accessible to me in my youth. It's not something that folks educated us about. Certainly not in sex ed. Remember, be true to yourself and live your best life. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Also, if you'd like to support me in my artistic endeavors, please consider donating to my Patreon at patreon.com/ashcoyote. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.